it's Sam. So today I'm going to be creating a look for you using mainly drugstore products. It's just a nice kind of like purpley, mauve, pink, whatever you want to call it look, with a little bit of glitter to kind of glam it up and give you a little bit of sparkle. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you do, share it if you think someone needs to know about these products, and subscribe if you're new. Okay, so the first thing I'm trying is the NYX Shine Killer Professional Potion to Eliminate the Look of Oil. So it's basically a mattifying primer. So if you're oily like me, maybe it'll be fabulous. Comes out clear, doesn't have a scent, and it has that kind of like really silicone-y, like silky, smooth feel. I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear. The color I have is 3N1. Don't mind my hands. So normally I self-tan in the morning, and then throughout the day I'm washing my hands, obviously, because you're making food for the kids and you're going to the bathroom and you're changing butts. So you wash your hands a lot. Well, I self-tanned the other night right before bed, washed my hands, and then went to sleep, and I woke up and my hands were so orange because I forgot that I'm so used to washing my hands like so many times throughout the day. They kind of got a little crazy orange. What can you do? Oh poo, I got too busy talking, I forgot to do my powder trick. Darn. So it seems like the primer definitely leaves kind of a slippery, like, not oily residue, but definitely a slippery finish on your skin, which to some people that might be good. I don't particularly care for that. I kind of like it when the primer like absorbs into the skin pretty quickly so that you don't feel like super slippery or slimy. I'm so lucky to have such amazing zit friends. They just never want to leave. They're so loyal. That's a true friend right there. One that just never ever goes away. And then they keep on introducing you to new people so that you're never ever lonely. Oh wow, I didn't even see the one on my eye. That's awesome. Struggle is real. My concealer is going to be the same as always. It's the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin in the color Light. If you guys don't have this, you need to go buy it. It's better than Nars. It's better than anything I've ever tried in my entire life. I love it so much. So it's like, what, maybe $8? It just lasts so much better than the Nars, and it just melts into your skin. It is less greasy than the Nars, so if you are someone who struggles with oily skin and you're, you know, getting that shiny kind of T-zone in your pore area, you're gonna love this concealer. I'm telling you, it is so good. Blend that out with a damp beauty blender. So underneath my eyes, I'm going to use my Nars or whatever it's called, Light Reflecting Loose Setting Powder, and my Morphe MB23. Oh, Morphe, you delightful thing, you. I will leave a link down to Morphe below in my description box, but guys, you know I've been an avid Sigma user for a very long time, and then I started watching Jaclyn Hill, and she was always talking about Morphe, and I was like, what is going on here? Why is everyone starting to talk about Morphe and not so much about Sigma? So I tried some Morphe, and then I was like, oh gotcha, that's why. They're so soft. This is my favorite powder, like under eye powder brush. It is so darn amazing. It's seriously, ugh, it's just so good. And it's so soft. And I feel like you guys are gonna love it. And I just got a bunch of powder stuck on my Invisalign. Gross. For the rest of my face, because I always just use that in kind of like my highlighting areas because it's a little bit just brightening, I'm going to take my Too Faced powder brush, which I love, and I'm going to take this Stay Matte from Rimmel. I just picked this up at Target. It was $3.99. Anna Ciccone has used this for years. She recommended it, and I've actually heard a lot of people that really like it. So I'm just going to use this to set the rest of my face. But her makeup looked really awesome when I met up with her. And she said that she uses one of these, or she keeps one of these in her purse at all times. So it's good enough for her. It's good enough for me because I feel like we have very similar skin. I'm going to be taking this Pixi by Petra Palette Bronzette Summer Glow, and I'm going to take the bronzing color in here, which is at the top, and I'm just going to do a light contour with that. It is matte, but it's kind of nice because it just gives you like a really light contour. It's nothing like crazy dark. You know what's annoying? I always get a zit right where I'm supposed to be putting my contour, and then it makes my contour look lower. Messes up my mojo. For my blush, I'm going to take the Soap and Glory Peach Party. This is a blush. I got this in the UK. I'm obsessed. It gives you the most gorgeous like peachy glow, and I just mix my brush around like that. It's super glowy. Just pop that on my cheeks. It's really shimmery, so if you don't like shimmery, you won't like this. But if you do like to really glow, you will love it because it really just gives you the most gorgeous. Whoa, did you guys hear that? Insane in the membrane. So for my highlight, I got these at Target. This is a L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. The color that I have is rose. I also got the one that's golden, and that's more of like a golden. This is more of like a pinky undertone. So I'm gonna take this brush from Morphe. This is the M510, that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna kind of swirl it around in the bottom like sides, and I'm just going to very gently just buff that into my cheekbone, and it gives you the most gorgeous, whoa baby glow. It's like very icy, kind of cool toned pinky. It's very like heavenly, like angelic. I'm also going to take a little bit of that there, there, and there. Okay, for my eyebrows, I'm also going to try out a new product. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the color Taupe. And I feel like this is like a super dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And it's so much cheaper. Okay, for my eyes, I'm going to try this new Blush Nudes palette from Maybelline. I'm going to take my Sigma E32. Woo, the thing's flying out everywhere. And I'm going to take this highlight shade right here, which looks like it's kind of a satin, kind of cream color. Okay, then with my Morphe M433, I'm going to take this kind of mauve color right here. And I'm going to pop that into my crease. That's really pretty. It's just a nice like soft pinky mauve. So I'm just going to kind of blend that up into my lid color, or sorry, brow color. Okay, the next color I'm going to take is this kind of really shimmery purplish color, and I'm going to start putting that into the kind of outer third of my eye and just kind of deepening up the crease. And this is very shimmery, it's not that dark, in case you guys are wondering. Next thing I'm going to do is take this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Lid, Line, and Lash. The color that I have is called Topaz Twinkle. It's a cream shadow on one side and a sparkle on the other side. So it comes out like, it's got like a doe foot applicator. So I'm just gonna, woo! A lot of that comes out. Okay, so I'm just putting that all over the lid. I was actually expecting this to be more rose gold, and it comes out a little bit more, like it looks really kind of rosy in here, and it kind of looks more almost like greenish goldish on my lid. This is the Morphe M326. I'm just going to kind of clean it off, make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that off of the brush, and I'm going to, whoa, there's a hair there. I'm going to put that underneath my eye. And then I'm also going to take that little brush and just make sure that I've got it all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to take my brush again back into that purplish color and just kind of add a little bit more purple into the outer crease. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this darker color right here. It's kind of like a dark black with like red shimmers. And I'm just going to take that, or it's like a dark purple. Just taking a little bit of that and just deepening the crease. Just a tiny little bit, just to give a little bit more definition so that that lid is gonna super duper pop. I'm gonna take this glittery part from the Revlon doodad. I'm gonna put a little bit of that into the inner part of my eye. And this is a very wet, like, formula. It's nice though because then you don't have to worry about working with loose glitter, which can be quite messy. Okay, for my inner corner, I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of that highlight color that we used from Loreal, and I'm gonna take the very lightest shade right here with that little Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna pop that right in the inner corner because that really does have a nice brightening effect. Curlers. Oh, shooty bagooty. Well, that kind of took some of my glitter off, so don't do that when you're still a little wet. Definitely wait because that stuff does not dry very quickly. It's really pretty though. I love it. I love how like, ooh, sparkly I look like a disco ball. Okay, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal. Oh my gosh, my hands. Just kidding, don't look at them. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. Ew, there's something slimy on it, gross. Is everything going to poop right now? My hands are terrible. Oh gosh, sorry guys, that's really distracting. So that glitter stuff definitely gets on your lashes and it is starting to transfer up. So be careful with that stuff because it doesn't dry super quickly. For my lips, I'm going to take the Color Blur by Lip Studio from Maybelline. This is the 50. I like to mauve it. I love this. It is so amazing. It's just like a all-in-one matte lip pencil. You don't need lip liner, you don't need lip gloss. I mean, it's matte, so obviously if you want glossy, then you could use a lip gloss. But so that's what the color looks like. Isn't it so beautiful? I love these. They're amazing. And you don't need a liner. Like, that's everything. And it's matte, and it doesn't get on my Invisalign, and it stays forever, and they have just a gorgeous finish. I absolutely love these. Hope you guys like it. Most of the stuff is from the drugstore, so it's nice and budget friendly. And there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!